Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, how much am I willing to give for my dreams? How much effort do I need to put in to create the life I've always imagined? Most people never reach their potential, not because they lack talent, but because they don't understand the power of effort. You see, effort is everything. It's the force that drives progress, the spark that ignites change. Without it, dreams remain just that, dreams. But with it, anything is possible. Effort is a choice, a decision you make every single day. It is the difference between someone who dreams and someone who achieves. It's your willingness to give everything you have, even when it feels impossible. Effort is the bridge that connects your dreams to your reality. It doesn't matter how big your goals are or how impossible they seem. The effort you put in today determines the future you create tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you're dreaming of becoming a successful entrepreneur, achieving physical greatness, or living a life of purpose. If you are not willing to commit to effort, then those dreams will always stay out of reach. And let's face it, most people never make it because they stop halfway. The journey is long, and it's easy to quit when things get tough. But what separates the dreamers from the doers is that doers keep going. They know that each drop of sweat, every hour spent working, is an investment in the future. You build your dream step by step with effort. Talent can open doors, yes, but it's effort that keeps you in the room. The world is filled with talented people who've never made it because they didn't commit to the effort required to reach the next level. You could have all the natural gifts in the world, but without effort, they are worthless. Effort keeps you growing. Effort teaches you how to hone those talents, how to improve and master them. It's effort that gets you out of bed when the world is telling you to stay down. It's effort that pushes you to keep going when the comfort of quitting seems so much easier. Effort doesn't care about your talent, it only cares about your will to keep pushing forward. You cannot depend solely on talent. Talent will get you noticed, but effort is what gets you to the top. Consistency is key. Success doesn't come from one massive effort, it comes from daily commitment, from waking up each day with the mindset that you are going to give your best. Day in and day out. You may not see the results right away, and that's okay. You may feel like you're working hard, but nothing is changing. This is the test. Can you keep showing up even when you don't see immediate results? Most people give up before the breakthrough comes. But the truth is, every single effort you put in is shaping your future. Even when you don't see progress, the work is still building. The key to success is in staying consistent. One of the most powerful truths in life is that small, consistent efforts lead to massive results over time. So, don't give up when you don't see instant results. Your efforts are not wasted, they are paving the way for your success. Let's face it, life isn't going to hand you everything on a silver platter. There will be setbacks, there will be failure, and there will be days when you feel like giving up. But this is where effort truly shines. When life gets tough, when you feel broken and worn out, that's when the real work begins. It's when you choose to keep going that you set yourself apart. Effort is what keeps you going when everything else is telling you to stop. Most people throw in the towel when the going gets rough, but effort makes you push through. It's about saying, I will not quit, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about choosing to fight for what you want. No matter how hard it gets. Every obstacle you face is an opportunity to prove your strength. Every setback is a lesson. And each time you choose to continue, you get one step closer to your goal. Persistence is the secret ingredient to success. Most people stop when they encounter obstacles. But the difference between those who succeed and those who fail is persistence. Persistence is the ability to keep going when others would quit. It's the quiet strength that keeps you on track when all the signs around you tell you to stop. It's not the absence of failure, but the refusal to be defined by failure. Each time you face a setback, you are given an opportunity to be persistent. Persistence is your weapon against adversity. It's the reason why people who never give up eventually find success. Persistence will carry you when motivation fades and when doubt creeps in. It's not always about how fast you go. It's about how long you keep going, no matter the obstacles. Here's the truth: most people don't fail because they can't succeed. They fail because they give up too soon. They stop pushing before they've reached their potential. They stop working just a few steps away from the breakthrough they've been waiting for. The only way you can truly fail is if you quit. Keep putting in the effort, keep showing up, and keep striving for more. You are always one step away from success. People stop just before their moment of victory, and that's a tragedy. So don't give up. Don't let the first, second, or third failure stop you. Failure is not final unless you stop trying. To put in true effort, you must be willing to sacrifice. Success requires that you give up something in exchange for your future. It might mean sacrificing comfort. It might mean sacrificing time, sleep, or even relationships. But it's these sacrifices that will lead you to your ultimate goal. Effort and sacrifice go hand in hand. If you're not willing to give something up, you won't get where you want to be. Success demands that you be willing to give more than what you currently have. Look around you. The most successful people didn't get there by doing the same things that everyone else was doing. They sacrificed, worked harder, and gave up comfort to achieve something greater. Effort creates momentum. The more you put in, the more you get back. At first, it may seem like you're not getting anywhere, but if you keep going, if you keep putting in the effort, eventually you'll build momentum. Momentum is the force that propels you forward. It's the result of consistent effort. Once you get it, momentum becomes your greatest ally. Momentum makes things easier. It makes success feel inevitable. The best part. Once you have momentum, it's hard to stop. Keep going. The more effort you put in, the greater your momentum will become. You will be unstoppable. Hard work is not glamorous. It's not always fun. There will be times when you don't feel like working. There will be days when you'd rather stay in bed or take a break. But here's the reality: hard work pays off. It's in the grind, the sweat, the late nights, the early mornings. It's in pushing yourself when your body wants to quit. Hard work is what separates those who make it from those who don't. Most people are looking for shortcuts, easy routes, and ways to avoid hard work. But if you want to achieve anything significant, you must learn to embrace hard work. There is no substitute for effort. The struggle is part of the process. It's not a sign that you're failing, it's proof that you are growing. When you're struggling, it means you're learning. It means you're pushing yourself to a new level. Struggle is the foundation of strength. Don't shy away from the hard moments. Embrace them. The effort you put into overcoming them will shape you into the person you need to become. The struggle is the process. It's where you gain your resilience. Focused effort is what leads to massive results. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter, with precision and intent. Don't spread yourself too thin. Focus on what truly matters. Effort without focus is wasted energy.